to Hot Chocolate and Hot Sheets. I am your ever faithful host, Vanae Hudson, and today I have with me Sabrina Wegley with Guild Mortgage. It's Texas Mortgage Girl.
Right, Texas Mortgage Girl.
Texas Mortgage Girl, awesome. Well, I'm excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
How did you get into the mortgage world?
So I graduated college with a business degree, didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I took a job as an admin assistant at a mortgage company and just kind of worked my way up. I've been a loan officer on my own for about 16 years now.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And so just to give us a little bit of insight into the mortgage world, we kind of prepared a few questions. Just something we thought maybe this would help out, buyers going in or anything like that. So we want to know, why should a buyer get pre-qualified?
Okay, so that's one of the most important things a buyer wants to do is get pre-qualified, because when you're out there looking for properties, you have agents searching for homes for you. You have sellers hoping that when you come in and look at their home, that you're already pre-qualified, ready to go. So when you're pre-qualified, it gives you the opportunity to know exactly what maximum sales price you can get qualified for, what you can purchase at, what down payment you need, everything you need to know. So when you go in looking at a home, you already know what to expect and what you need to do in order to purchase that home. And you don't get your heart set on something that you really can't buy.
Right.
And so that's the worst feeling, is you go look at a home and you love it. It is everything you've ever hoped for, and you don't qualify for that home. So you always want to go in knowing that you've done your homework, you're pre-qualified, this house is right for you, and you can make an offer.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. I love that. Okay, so what would you, as a lender, tell a first-time home buyer that's never spoken with a lender before?
So as a first-time home buyer, most first-time home buyers don't know the process, they don't understand, and they have tons of questions. So you want to make sure, my number one advice is to get with a lender that you trust or one of your peers trust, your family, your friends, your real estate agent that you're going to be working with. You want to make sure that you're working with somebody that is going to communicate often, that is going to answer any questions that you have, because as a buyer, as a person, I ask a million questions about anything. And so as a buyer, you want to make sure that that lender is taking care of you, communicating and answering any questions you have. So number one is pick someone that is going to be there for you and hold your hand through the process, because it is a stressful process, but you want to make sure you have someone that there is helping you. So pick the lender that your peers or your friends or family or agents trust.
Awesome. I love that. Okay, and so this one, we talked about this a little bit earlier, and you said there's so many answers to this, but what do you see as the most common misconception about mortgage lending?
There are so many. I think right now in this day and age, the millennials and the way everything is such high touch, super fast, that everyone is under the impression you can get a mortgage in a matter of minutes. Online, you're approved, let's go. Really, you need to make sure you understand that the process takes usually about 20 to 35 days from start to finish. Once you find that home, it's not instantaneous. We have to wait on appraisers, we have to wait on title, we have to wait on inspectors. So there's a lot of things on the back end that makes it not so instantaneous, but you can get a pre-approval pretty quickly as long as you've provided your paperwork and we're able to verify those things. So
awesome. That's wonderful. Okay, and I think this is a pretty important question, because I think everybody is wondering this. What are you seeing as like current qualified rates?
Okay, so interest rates right now, even as of the last 2 weeks, have even dropped more. So they are super low. It's the perfect time to buy. I would say on a 30-year, it does depend on what loan program you're under, how much money you put down, and the main factor in an interest rate is your credit score. So the better your credit, the more you put down, the better your interest rate. But right now on a 30-year fixed rate, you're going to be under 4%, somewhere in the 3s. Let's say you have not the best of credit and you're on maybe one of the down payment assistance programs where you're getting a grant for your down payment, you're going to be in the lower 4s, sometime mid 4s. If you're doing a 15-year mortgage, you can most possibly get under 3% right now. So they're super low. And if you've ever thought about buying, right now you can afford so much more of a house than you could even last year because of the low rates. So it's a good time to check into that and see what you can qualify for.
That is amazing. But it makes me kind of want to refinance.
Me too. I'm doing a ton of refinances, so that's awesome.
That is amazing. Well, I'll let you know if we do. Okay, well, let's get right into it. So this week in Hunt County, we had 20 new listings and then 10 have been sold. So like you said, the market is hot and it is getting even better. I feel like after that advice, it's probably going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
So we are going to head right into it in Wolf City. This is 585 FM 816 in Wolf City, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,961 square foot on 1 acre. This is listed by our own Stacy Brantner. It's a fixer upper.
Yeah.
It is
It's a great price.
it is a wonderful price. It's listed at $95,000. And I mean, for what you're getting, 1,961 square foot. Yes, it is so big. Just needs some love. A few things could be done to it, but overall, it's a great property. It's only been on the market a week. I don't see it lasting very long. I've seen a lot of people getting in there in Wolf City to get things fixed up. So staying in our office here, we've got 1899 Private Road, 2536 in Quinlan. This is listed by our own Daya Chamberlain. And this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,860 square foot on over 2 acres. And this is a double wide. It's really nice though.
It's so nice, and it's only a year old. It was built last year. It's got some acreage with it.
Yep.
This property actually qualifies for any of the down payment assistance programs. So if you are going to do FHA or even VA or conventional, we have some down payment assistance programs that would help you cover the down payment for this property. So it's really nice.
It is a nice, and so we'll head in on this one. We'll see. This I was really interested. I like the kitchen. It's kind of like a monochromatic thing here, but I mean, I kind of dig it. It looks really big. Love the island, open kitchen area. You can see the barn doors over there. Again, barn doors. I love it. I think I like the little theme they went with here. And then I don't really do bathrooms, but it looks huge. It's got the double vanity.
Yeah, I love that vanity.
I do too, and I like the towel hangers that you see here on the side. I think that's really nice. It's cute.
Absolutely.
Living room. I didn't even know that I honestly didn't know they had fireplaces in mobile homes.
Oh yeah, they can do anything. They're so nice these days. There's all kinds of options. So
yeah,
they're really affordable for options that you normally would have to buy stick built. You can get a lot more options with the manufacturer's home at a more affordable price.
I like that. I dig it. Okay, so now we're gonna head.
House.
I do too. I'm so excited. This is in Commerce. This is 1101. I always say this weird. Boys Dark.
Bodark.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it's Bodark.
Boys
It must be around Bodark Creek. I don't know how far Bodark Creek runs, but
I don't know how many times I've actually
Bodark
said
Creek.
this particular street name on this show, and I'm so embarrassed.
now you know.
Bodark. Guys. Okay, this is in Commerce. This is 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 3,150 square foot. It is huge. A little bit of a smaller lot, but it's really nice.
Well, this house qualifies for a USDA loan. So that is a zero down payment. Yep, Commerce qualifies. So it's a 0 down payment. All you'll have is your closing costs. If you could get seller to pay closing costs for you, you might get in this house for less than $1,000. And it has a pool. I mean, I just love the charm. I love this house.
Yes, I love this. I have my next picture here is still of this porch. Because, where'd I go? I can't click. There we go. Okay, so this wraparound porch, it's actually 8 foot wide. And yeah, it is huge. It is absolutely stunning. So the pool we were talking about earlier, this little lot, it's so cute. You've got the pool in the backyard. You still have a pretty nice yard around it also.
Well, it's fancy. I love this big shade tree.
Oh,
It's
yes.
beautiful.
Every time when we were going to buy houses, my husband was always saying, it has to have a tree. It has to have a tree. So heading inside, it's beautiful. It's got so much charm.
That
so much.
screen door.
I love it. Yeah, I'm in love with this wood. The hardwood floors look amazing. It's got a split level, which I really love. I think that's so interesting. I want to go tour this house because
I love the whole thing.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
alive.
It's got so much charm. This was built in 1925, and I think they've kept a lot of that gorgeous charm. But they did the kitchen, and it is so beautiful. It looks really open, and I don't know about you, but that fridge to me looks like extra wide.
It does.
It's kind of amazing. I can fit all my food in there, all my microwave meals. So the backyard, again, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's got another porch deck type thing on the back there. So you can sit and watch you know, watch your kids play, look at the pool. It's really, really pretty. So we're heading over into Caddo Mills. This one is 3175 County Road 2606. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,480 square foot on an acre and a half. This is listed at $245. And so you know the person that listed this house.
Yeah, Shannon Smith has this listed. It's awesome because it has no restrictions. It's outside of the city limits, so that's always a plus. You don't have any city taxes. That helps lower your monthly payment.
Wow.
This also qualifies for USDA zero down financing, so this would be a perfect opportunity. It's $245. Your house payment on a USDA loan would probably be somewhere around $1,600 a month because you don't have the city taxes and interest rates are so low right now. It's just a great property.
I was not aware. I don't know why I wasn't aware of, like, if you out the city limits, you don't pay city taxes, but yeah, I'll be moving now. We're going to head into this one. I love this house.
So
this house
cute.
is really, really cute. I'm really digging that people are doing the dark stains on cabinets again. I think that's really nice. I love the decorations in here. I'm obsessed with this fireplace. I love it.
It's very nice.
It is. It's so pretty. And in my head, I'm already like decorating it. It's just really great. So we're gonna move into my own neighborhood here. 614 Mink Drive in Greenville. I saw this come back on the market. It's been on for 5 days. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,528 square foot. And it's on just a little bit under an acre. So it's very unique. This is the front of the house. It is very unique. It's got a kind of modern-y feel to it. I like it. Well, you're gonna guess what's behind this fence here?
A pool.
It is a pool. So like the whole, like, your house kind of goes around the pool.
U-shape.
Yeah, it's got a U shape. It's really nice. It's different. But I like it. Like, it's fun. This looks kind of like a Western town to me.
Right. And I would sit out on that porch and swing and look at the pool and listen to the water in the mornings. It's great. Great ambiance.
I really dig it. I didn't get a lot of pictures of the inside, but this is like I guess they referred to this as the game room, and it overlooks. You've got this little balcony that overlooks the pool.
I noticed the both upstairs bedroom or game room have balconies looking over, so it's very cool.
I love that.
This house doesn't. It is in Greenville. Some of Greenville qualifies for zero down USDA, but this particular property in this area does not. But it does look like it would qualify for an FHA loan. VA is zero down if you have a veteran. And then you still have your down payment assistance grants that we can use. Guild also has a zero down FHA program that we're using for clients as well. So there's so many options. If you don't have the down payment money at the time, or you're not getting a big enough income tax refund, there are options out there for you to purchase these homes and really get in with hardly any money out of pocket.
I love that you bring that up, because that's like one of the biggest things that we get as realtors is, well, what about a down payment? I don't have a big down payment. So that's awesome. Again, this was listed at $246,500, just for those wondering. So
it's a big house for that price.
It is huge. It's crazy. I don't want to clean that. That's what I don't want to do. So now we're in 3085 Harvest Bend Circle in Royce City. This is 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,137 square foot on an acre and a half. So that's huge. It's listed at $329,000. I don't feel like I think I say this every single week, so it's probably a little redundant and maybe not true since I say it every single week. I don't feel like you get that much acreage in Royce City anymore.
You don't. I mean, that's a really good lot for a new home like that.
Yeah, it's a huge lot. It's an absolutely beautiful house. On the inside, it's got this. Now, it didn't say, but to me, it looks like hand scraped wood floors.
Oh, it does.
And yeah, it's absolutely stunning. It's got the knotty alder cabinets there in the back, which I Googled. It's just a type of wood. I didn't know if it was special or not. But those floors are absolutely stunning.
I love the floors.
I do, and I love the color palette. I love gray all day. So again, the cabinets, the kitchen's really nice. It's so big. It has beautiful appliances. The backyard is really nice. They have a custom fire pit that they built there. Really, really pretty. Oh, well, I gotta give myself a warning for when I'm just moving on to the next house, you guys.
That property that we were just looking at,
Yeah.
Royce City qualifies for USDA too. It has to be
It
in an
does.
eligible area. So this house at $329,000, you can do another zero down payment. on it and get seller to pay closing costs if you can negotiate that. And it would be a really great investment for you with a little out of pocket.
I'm actually like, I didn't know that Royce City would qualify as USDA.
It does.
That's very interesting. So we are going to move into, this is going to be our last one that's come on the market, I believe. This is 2579 County Road 2296 in Quinlan. This is a really, really gorgeous lot. It's 3 bed, 2.5 bath, 1,837 square foot, and it's on just under 8 acres.
It's awesome. Hard to find.
Yeah, hard to find. It's beautiful. It's got a really nice secluded lot. It's
Oh my gosh, I love
farmhouse
that.
dreams. Yeah, it is beautiful. They did like the shiplap on the ceiling. The decorating is obviously really good too. I love this. Is it just a vaulted ceiling? Is that all that
That's what
is?
it
Just
looks like.
vaulted. Beautiful fireplace. I love those beams.
And the kitchen cabinets, I love that color.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And that fan, I'm digging that.
The windmill, yes.
That's amazing. I think I have a picture here of more of the kitchen because I always include pictures of the kitchen, but if you ever watch this, you know I only microwave
The
food.
double oven, do you use that?
No, I use the thing above it though. You see that thing up there in the cabinets?
The double oven is awesome. I wish I
Yeah.
had one.
Yeah, I'm digging that. I love this. They've done like a brick accent here on the island.
It's the aged brick,
Yeah, it's so pretty.
That's what I have in my kitchen.
Oh, it
The
is?
brick backsplash, it's aged, kind of messy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to do that if we ever redo our kitchen. They did a really, really, really good job with this house. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, I don't normally do pictures of bathrooms, but I loved that this has the double vanities and they're separate.
Yeah.
Yes, it's stunning. Really gorgeous laundry area. I like this little thing where you can hang up your hangers because I just have hangers in laundry baskets, like shoved in cabinets. So
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Fireplace on the patio.
it's a gas fireplace too.
Awesome.
It is a gas fireplace, and then we have a picture here of the area that you have.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, and it feels, it's
Beautiful.
very secluded. It feels really nice. So that one is listed at $354,999.
It's a great price.
It is a good price. If I had that, I would buy it because I love to not be close to people. I don't want to have neighbors. Sorry, neighbors. So we're gonna hit just the solds real quick. This is 640 County Road, 2738 in Cattle Mills. This was really pretty. It has this really gorgeous. I don't have the picture, but it has a really gorgeous like wrought iron fence that like opens when you
Gated in
pull
shape.
up. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And then lastly, we have here. This wasn't even on the market for a day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sold right up. This is 4055 Hackberry Circle in Cattle Mills. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I didn't see a lot of pictures of the inside, but 0 days in the market, I'm sure it's absolutely gorgeous. So that is it for this week. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I put the information here so everybody can give you a call, shoot you an email, get hooked up with a mortgage.
They can always go to texasmortgagegirl.com and they can apply online there, find
Okay.
mortgage calculators, information on loans. You can contact me through my website. You can also go to Facebook or Instagram at Texas Mortgage Girl, and I'm there too, and I answer all the questions from those pages too.
Awesome. I love it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with
Thank
me
you, Vanae.
and telling me how to pronounce Bodark. I was going to say boys to ark yet. Boys to men.
That's how you
boys
spell
to
it.
ark.
When you're spelling it, you pronounce it that way.
That's how I say it. I'm Bodark, guys. It's Bodark. So, okay. So thanks for joining us, and hope you see you here next week. Thanks for coming to Hot Chocolate and Hot
Thank you.
Cheeks. Bye.